So I'm at work today and, just trying to get through the day, trying to do my little work things, just trying to get through the day. My phone rings. It goes, "Hey," that's the little ringtone I got. It's actually a really good impression of it. If you have a Pixel phone, just hit the hey button. While, hey, that was terrible. Okay, so anyways, it goes, "Hey," and then I look at my phone and it's an email from the Ford Media site. I get my emails from the Ford Media site. I'm like, not really been interested lately in some of the stuff Ford's been announcing. Then I see the title, and it says Rivian announces a $500 million investment from Ford, partnership to deliver an all-new Ford battery electric vehicle. This is what I'm looking for. This is piquing my interest just all over, just piqued all over it because I have this weird interest now in electric vehicles. Don't know where it's coming from, but it's there and it's very strong. I'm telling you, it's strong. I'm like a huge Tesla fanatic now, and yes, I said fanatic and not fan. And this Rivian company has been really catching my eye. I've been really researching it and just kind of really rooting for the startup company to really do its thing. And that $700 million investment from Amazon not too long ago, they turned down GM, but Ford's $500 million investment from them with a minority stake in the company. I feel like that's going to change in the future. I feel like Ford probably is going to keep upping the stake in the company. I feel like Ford's going to end up making this a Ford and Mazda deal, Ford and Land Rover deal. That's just where my head is going. I feel like history is just right here, and it's going to happen. But we'll see what happens. So with this happening, they're going to get $500 million from Ford as an investment. Ford's going to get a minority stake in the company. Ford is saying in this press release that that Rivian is actually going to stay an independent company, but we will see. And they're going to work on an electric vehicle together. This does not include the electric vehicles that Ford's actually been working on. Ford actually recently announced an $11 billion investment in electric vehicles. And this does include two confirmed vehicles as of right now. These are fully electric vehicles. One is a Mustang-inspired crossover, which to me is going to be very interesting. I really can't wait to see how that one turns out. And the other one is going to be an F-150 pickup with no emissions because it's 100% electric. This new vehicle from Ford and Rivian using Rivian's flexible skateboard platform is nothing that we've heard of from Ford yet. This is a brand new thing. If you actually look at what the Rivian CEO has said, he said that Rivian is very much focused on an active lifestyle space, on an adventure space. And he continued by stating that the vehicle that Ford and Rivian will partner up and create will be different from that. So we'll see. It's probably not going to be some sort of what you see now from the R1T and the R1S. But I honestly have a feeling that it's going to be similar. I feel like it's going to be some sort of a crossover, some sort of an SUV. Maybe not a pickup truck, but some sort of a crossover SUV. Especially with Ford coming out and saying they're killing all of their sedans and stuff here in the US. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing that I actually kind of find interesting, though. And a lot of people aren't particularly talking about this, but it's happening. With the $500 million, they're going to create a vehicle. Ford gets a minority stake in the company. But Ford's president of automotive, his name is Joe Henriches. I think Riches. I don't know. I don't know how to say this man's last name. But Joe something will be joining the board of directors at Rivian. That right there is the kicker. And that's what when I first read that, I kind of had my little conspiracy theory hat on. And I was like, Ford's planning something right now that we don't know. They're planning something that we don't know just yet. But Ford knows. And I think they're playing the long game with this one. And I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited. I think this might end up being that Ford Mazda partnership or Ford Land Rover kind of deal where they have a little more than a really small stake in the company and they do have some say in there and really kind of push the company forward. So basically, this right here is an opportunity for Ford to actually invest in this company, get a little minority stake in said company, get their individual on the board of said startup company, and to create an EV with that said company's technology. And if you actually look at The Verge, they have some quotes from some individuals, including that Henriches dude. I'm just going to call him Henriches, including that dude here. And he actually said one of the great benefits you get from working with a startup company like Rivian, with RJ personally, RJ is the CEO of Rivian. With RJ personally is the opportunity to go faster. So speed is an important part of this. They're going to be able to make an electric vehicle using Rivian's technology. They're going to be able to make said electric vehicle fast and cheap. It's going to be on the market much sooner than we can actually expect. That's the goal of this deal: get an electric vehicle on the market, get it using us this startup's great technology, and to do it in a cheap way to sell products. That's why this is not affecting Ford's other electric vehicles that they're going to create, and it's also not affecting Ford's deal that they recently announced with Volkswagen in January. This right here is interesting. I can't wait to see where this goes. So I just had to come up here and make a video about this because I'm ecstatic by it. Let me know what you have to say. What do you think about this? Do you hate this electric vehicle boom that's happening, or that's going to happen? I guess it really isn't happening, but it is happening now. But you give it about a year or two, them cars gonna be everywhere, and they're not gonna be just Teslas. Do you actually hate this electric vehicle boom, or do you actually like it? Are you interested, or are you excited about Ford and Rivian partnering up? Let me know in the comment section below. And if I missed anything in this video from this deal, please let me know too. I think I covered everything that was of importance. I think the deal is going to end up being fantastic for both Ford and Rivian, and I can't wait to see what their new product is going to be. I'll see you guys in the next video. Go.